All right, welcome back, everybody. Imagine my surprise when RF4 pops up in the news feed on Steam. You know something's going on, right? I don't think we have a lot to process here, but we do have this one image. I think this is going to take us the exact same image, right? Yeah. It's like the never-ending cycle. All right. This can be a short video because this is literally all we've got to discuss. So, I can't wait to hear everybody's speculation. I mean, first of all, if all this teaser is referring to is the rod holders, I'm in. Count me super excited, right? However, there's also an additional fish species. So if we take it at face value, forgetting the map, the picture, the image of where this is taking place, at face value, we have carp rod or bottom rod, just rod holders, basically, and a new carp species. Is that enough to get you excited? That's enough to get me excited. And because I don't want to read too much into this, I think that's where I'm trying to start my expectations there. We have a new carp species, and we finally have carp rod pods or rod holders. Now, if we were going to really start to speculate, what else do you think could be involved with this update aimed at carp hunters who need to stay tuned? Is there anything else we could speculate that would have any sort of like reasonable speculation? I guess the first thing is, does anyone I like recognize what map this is? Which makes me think Bear Lake. Could this be the opposite side of Bear Lake? For some reason, it doesn't look like that to me. And I guess on first just glance, I don't see that this is a current spot in the game. Now, it could be. It could be taken at such a way, at an angle that I'm not used to. I just might, I don't have a attention to detail that some people have. So someone might look at this and say, "Oh, I know exactly what spot that is. I can take you there. It's here at Amber. It's on this one little curve where the grass, bends over into the water. You've got a tree up on the bank on the left side." I mean, somebody might know exactly where this is. My instinct, my gut tells me that this might be a different, a map, a spot on a map, or a map that I haven't seen before. Again, I could be wrong, and I'm trying to keep my expectations low. But that's what I'm wondering. I just don't, if you look at this koi, I mean, we've already at Amber got some sort of rare variations of bright colors and that aren't that dissimilar. But I mean, this specific variation makes me think of, I guess, what you might call like Japanese carp or Eastern, carp from sort of the East, right? Or, I guess koi carp is what I really want to call what this looks like to me. But I don't know. I'm not an expert by any means. So I don't know if there's anything to really read into when we take a close look at what this carp actually looks like. Some of you are way more expert than I am on carp and carp variations. So again, please, feedback. What are your thoughts based on the look of this carp? What are your thoughts based on this map? I also want to know, and I'm not going to take the time to like go in there and look at this too hard, but does anybody just off the top of their head recognize these reels? I don't think I can get it any closer. I think there's a way, but I'm not going to worry about it. These specific reels, these do look like carp rods, you know. Those look like carp rods that are already in the game, possibly, but yeah, I'm just curious what you guys think. Again, some people who are just pay more attention to detail than I do are going to be able to look at this and probably have a pretty good idea right off the top. It's so interesting though. I don't know. I don't think that gear wise there isn't anything that I see other than the rod holder itself that just jumps out at me thinking it's like new equipment. So I'm new gear. I'm not necessarily thinking that. I don't know that we need new carp gear either. At least in my opinion. But man, the rod pod is awesome. I love the way it looks, the different colors. I really hope that there's a setting between sound versus just the blinking. I assume that that's what I'm assuming that will be the case. I could be wrong, but I'm assuming that will be the case from the look of it. It does bring up a lot of questions, like how limited and what rod types are we going to be and what we can put on that. But you know, just all the details. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else I can like draw from this photo. I feel like I've already drawn way more than I have any right to. But I love carp fishing, and I think RF4 gets carp fishing the best, and it's not even close. And so anything new for carp hunters, I am so excited for. And you know, this is a teaser. This is a first teaser. It's a good reminder for myself and for you if you're new to RF4 or haven't been around for some of these cycles in the past. Getting this first teaser, according to what the content actually is, this could be a long ways off from us actually playing the content. I think that's what I would say. But doesn't mean it's not exciting. It's still very exciting. Okay. Thanks for letting me ramble on. I cannot wait to hear or read your thoughts. I will hopefully have a stream this weekend and can interact in live, you know, chatting back and forth. But in the meantime, would love to see your reactions even on this video. Tight lines, everybody. I'll see you next time.